welcome to the new Kona Europe office. This is going to be our new headquarters here in Europe. We're all moving up to Switzerland. We're in a place called Versoix, which is very close to Geneva. This will be our new headquarters, office space and warehouse space. And we're actually going to be redeveloping it. It's an old factory, and we'll be putting into here a new showroom, office space and storage space for all our bikes and components. And we'll be working together with one of our new partners, the WWF, World Wildlife Fund for Nature. And we'll be putting together a green office building, working with their One Planet Living initiatives to make a green office and a One Planet Living workspace. So as you can see, the building is in quite a state, and it's had lots of unwanted guests, I think, staying here. So we'll be completely transforming this office, keeping the main shell on the outside, but redoing things obviously like windows and the roof, flooring. At the moment down below where we'll be storing the bikes, it's full of water, so I can't take you down there. I have to pump all that water out. Behind me in a second we'll show you, we'll be putting hopefully a new showroom area and making a new conservatory style. Outside we'll be looking to have a barbecue area, a pizza oven, and then inside we're looking to have bike storage, hot showers, hopefully a sauna, so when we all ride to work in the winter we can get warmed up. So come on inside and I'll show you around a bit more. So we're inside now. This will be our main kind of workspace, which will be having all of the office desks. Some of the things we're looking at and making it a green building, the main thing is insulation. So all the walls will have to be re-insulated. Obviously the windows, we'll be putting new windows in. Those will be all double glazed. About heat conservation, so obviously producing less heat means we're doing something to make it more of a green office. With all the changes that we're doing, we're actually aiming for the Minergie standard on energy efficiency. So that's something we're working on with WWF and One Planet Living. Behind me here, on down these stairs, it's a bit too dark to film, no electricity in there yet, but that's where we'll be having the showers and the changing rooms for when we ride to work. We're also going to have a sauna down there so we can get warmed up in the cold Swiss winters. So obviously we have quite a big place to heat, and once we've got extensions and things added on, it's going to be even bigger. One of the ways we're going to do this is via geothermal heating, where they'll drill a hole very far down into the earth and pump the air through it, which will heat the air up, and that'll heat our office space. We'll use that as well maybe on the floor heating, so putting a new floor here and heating down below. And it's a very green way, very cheap as well, as basically once you've installed it, it's free. So I'm going to give you a little tour around our vision of what the building will look like, and then when we come back in 6 months' time we can see if it's anything like I said or it's completely changed. This will be like the main entrance hall, so anyone who comes to visit us, this is where you'll first arrive. Coming through to most probably a small office area. The wall is going to be knocked down here, so we have offices going through to this area. Then here we'll be looking to knock this out and have an extended work area going out into the main warehouse type area and meeting rooms, etc. We're looking at knocking out the back wall and making that into a showroom. In a second I'll show you outside. That's where we'll make a big conservatory area. Because that will be conservatory and glass, hopefully that will then heat up the airspace in there, which we can use that heated air back into this part of the building as well. Then we're looking at making this area, knocking that window through there and having an outside space with a patio, with a pizza oven, with a barbecue area. So in the summertime we can go and hang outside, have meetings out there, invite people around for a cold beer. This will be a kitchen area. So you have office space above where people are working, and here we'll have places to cook all our lunches and dinners if we end up staying here and working late. So this is our loft space up here. This is where we'll have more offices, smaller meeting room most probably up here, an easier way to come up, new stairs. We'll be opening up this area slightly, obviously putting a floor down. We're looking on the roof, we'll have hopefully some solar panels to maybe provide electricity and heat up hot water for us to have our hot showers downstairs, clean our bikes and do all our cooking and stuff. Come with me now and I'll show you outside what our plans are for out there. So this is our kind of outside area. As you can see, there's not much here, there's no roof or wall. But the plans for this is this will be converted into like a conservatory area that we can have for meetings and for showrooms. So all of our dealers and press can come here and see all the new bikes. A lot of work to do. Looking at having maybe 2 levels here. Down below, this is our swimming pool at the moment. This will be where we'll be storing all of the bikes. So here are the outside of the building. This is where we're looking to have a patio area, pizza oven, barbecue, and as you can see it's quite nice and green, and in the summertime it should be nice and warm here as the sun will come down this area. Around the side there we're looking to have bike storage. We're actually right next to a school, so we're looking that we'll be able to offer the school children as well a safe place to store their bikes. So some other things that we're doing as well, working with the WWF, is that we're also looking to have areas within the garden, looking to have a pond so we can have some local wildlife. We're also looking to have a compost heap, so all of our organic waste will be able to be recycled on there as well. So renovating the building isn't everything we're going to be doing here. Once the building is finished, we also have to do things like training the staff about an eco-friendly office and an eco-friendly workspace. Things like using less paper, using less electricity, making sure lights are turned off, simple things like that. So that's something which the WWF and the One Planet Living will be helping us with, making sure that everybody who works for Kona lives in a eco-friendly way. So just to show we've really moved in, we better put a sticker on the mailbox so everyone knows that Kona's